Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to show you how to make an umbrella cut skirt. So to make this skirt I just took 2 meters of fabric. This is enough to make the skirt for 8 to 12-year-old kid. And you can see now I have folded the skirt in one half, and this is the folded edge of the skirt. So make sure that I'm going to make it like an angle. That is, I'm going to bring this folded edge to the down part of the fabric. That is, I'm going to match the folded edge to the opposite side. This how you're going to fold the fabric, and you should get a nice pointy tip at the top. And you can see this how it should look. It should look like a triangle. So now we are going to mark the hip part on the fabric. So the hip part measurement is going to be like you're going to take the full length of the hip, and you're going to add at least of 9 inch to that. So imagine if my daughter hip length is like 28 inches, I have added a 9 inches to that, so the total length is going to be 37 inches, and I'd be dividing that by 4. So altogether it'd be going to be like 9.5 inches or something like that. So I'm going to mark that 9.5 inches on this pointy tip. So this is the first measurement. You need only 2 measurements to make this dress. So from the top you're going to mark the length of the skirt. For me, the length of the skirt is going to be like 24 inches, and now I'm going to mark only 20 inches because I'm going to leave 2 inch for the belt part, and 2 inch I'm going to give a small extension to the down part of the skirt. Okay, so that 9 inch to be added to the hip part, because if you want the gathering to be more in the skirt on the waist area, you can add 10 or 11 inches. So if you don't want that much gathering on the hip area, you can reduce that 9 inch to 6 or 7 inch too. Okay, so just add the number and you're going to divide it by 4 because this fabric is folded in 4. So make sure that you place the tape like this, and you're going to mark the down part, that is the height of the circle skirt. See, you have to hold it firm like this, and you're going to mark the 20 inches all over. And let me cut this out. So make sure you cut the down part and the top part of the fabric like such. Okay, and you're going to take the top part and the down part, and this how it's going to look. Very simple and very easy to make. Within 5 minutes you can cut and you can stitch this skirt. So now the stitching part. For the belt I just took like a 5 inch in height fabric, and the length is just going to depend upon the waist, that is the hip of the skirt. Okay, so now I'm going to match the pre-sides together like this, and I'm going to join the raw edges together, and I'll be putting a top stitch on this just like that. Make sure that you join the raw edges, and you're going to put a stitch starting from one end to another end. So to this waistband I'm going to add the elastic. So this is going to be an elasticated skirt. So once it's done, all you're going to do is you're going to fold the top part of the waistband marginally, and you're going to match the raw edge again. So in this case, make sure that the raw edge is concealed in firm, and you're going to just like that close the raw edge, and you're going to put a top stitch on that. So this is how you create a beautiful waistband. So I'm going to insert a 1 inch width line elastic. Okay, so if you want to add a lining to the skirt, the same way you're going to cut the umbrella cut, and you're going to attach that together, and then you're going to attach the waistband. Okay, so now after attaching the waistband, as I told before, I'm going to attach a small piece of fabric to the down part of the skirt. So I just took a beautiful crepe color fabric. It has a very beautiful orange and black color combined together. So I'm just adding this piece of fabric to the pretty side. It's a single fold fabric, and I'm just matching the raw edges together, and I'm just sewing it like such. So if you don't want to attach a piece of fabric like this, you can always skip this step. You can go ahead with putting a picot, or you can double stitch the down part of the skirt. It's absolutely left up to you. So if you add a crepe fabric to the downside, I think you will have a very beautiful flow. Because the skirt is made up of with a cotton fabric, I felt that the cotton will stay stand. So I'm just adding a piece of fabric to the down part so that it just pulls the skirt and it gives a very beautiful flow. It is a very beautiful crepe fabric. So once it's done, all you're going to do is just open it firm like this, and you're going to put a top stitch. So from one end, I'm going to put a top stitch to this till I reach the next end. So within 10 minutes, you can just mark, you can cut, and you can finish off the skirt by stitching. It's very simple and very easy to make. In same way, you can make umbrella churidar also, that is umbrella kurti. It's the same kind. The cutting, the folding, everything is going to be same. All you're going to add is you're going to add the bodice to the skirt to make a umbrella type kameez. Okay, so little by little I'm just opening the fabric wide enough, and I'm just putting a top stitch to finish off this beautiful piece of fabric. Okay, so once it's done, you can see how beautiful it is. The color combination, the flow of the skirt, it's absolutely nice. I totally love it. So to the waistband, and you can see that now if you want, you can attach elastic, or else you can add some rope to finish off this dress also. But now I'm going to show you how to add the elastic. So after add the elastic, you're going to just sew from the top to the down part. So this is the 1-inch elastic that I have taken to add this to my skirt. So all you're going to do is just add a safety pin to the one end of the elastic, and you're going to insert that to your waistband like such. So little by little, you're going to put that into your waistband. Make a small gathering at a time, and you're going to just insert the pin inside the waistband like this. It's a very simple and easy method to follow actually. So now you're going to trap the waistband and also the elastic like such on both the ends. So this is the one side, and this is the next end. So remove the pin and make sure that you match all the raw edges together, and you're going to put some top stitch, some back stitch to hold the elastic with the fabric like such. So once it's done, I'm going to put a stitch on top of the elastic. So this will stop the elastic getting twisted and turned inside the band. Okay, so just like that, little by little, just stretch your fabric like this, and you're going to put a stitch on top of that. Make sure that the fabric is firm, neat enough while you're stretching that. And so little by little, you're going to put a stitch on top like this, which is very important. If you're skipping this step, for sure children will find irritated while wearing the skirt, because the elastic will turn on its own while wearing. So to be safer side, you have to put a stitch on top like this. Okay, so once it's done, all you're going to do is you're going to match both the wrong sides together, and you're going to put a stitch. Okay, start by putting some back stitch, and from the top you're going to sew all the way down. So from the top, I'm going to just sew this skirt. So now the skirt is going to have a finished look. Okay. So just like that, open the elastic like this, and you're going to put a top stitch so that kids won't find the elastic getting irritated on their skin. Just put some back stitch and you're going to finish off this, and once it's done, your umbrella skirt is ready. Very simple, very easy to make, and you can see how neat it is. It just looks like a ready-made skirt. The finish came out really beautiful, and I totally like it because I love the color combination. It came out really nice, and hope you like this. And if you like this video and if you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and don't forget to hit on the thumbs up button below. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.